Hey everyone, so it's Love Dare number 5, and today's dare was very difficult for me. I didn't right away. My first thought was, why rock the boat when the weather is nice and calm and it's smooth sailing right now? But as I thought about the Love Dare and how it could help, and I thought about it, and I thought, this is actually probably a very good dare to do, because I know Lisa could really fix a lot of things, and so I was willing to do it wholeheartedly. Okay, that's not true. I have to fix everything. So I asked Lisa. I said, what are some things that that I do that irritate you and bother you? And um, the first thing she told me that I do uh, that bothered her was that I'm not very romantic. And the truth is, I'm not romantic. I just it doesn't come naturally. I'm not going to be the guy that tells her that her nose looks like a gazelle prancing across the Serengeti at sunset, because to be honest with you, I don't know what that means. I'd probably just say your nose is a really cute nose, and I like it a lot. And not the most romantic thing in the world. And so, uh, um, as soon as she said it, I wanted to that one was easy, because it was like I wasn't going to disagree, because she's right. I'm not the most romantic guy in the world. Um, the second thing she told me that I do that irritates her was, she told me that uh, when she needs me, I don't respond right away. And this one was interesting, because right after we did the exercise, she asked me what one of the things that she does that irritates me, and we had written them down separately. And one of the things I had said is that she'll call me from the other room to come, and I have to come right away. And if I don't come right away, she gets irritated with me. And I said that was one of the things that drove me nuts. So we both had something that irritated the other person. Uh, and for me, it drives me crazy, because she'll call me into the other room, and she'll yell from upstairs. She knows, Chris, come here. And so I'll come up the stairs, and I'll get up there, and she'll go, so do you think that cheese is really good food or bad food? And I'm like, you kidding me, right? You called me upstairs for that. And so we need to work on that, because we're both on opposite sides of that one. One thing that this did do for us, though, is it helps open communication, the lines of communication. You know, we we're new. Like I said, I've said this in, I think, in every one of my videos, but we're new at this. We are very new, and so there's always little conflicts as we learn to live together, as we learn to occupy the same space, and so when you have a little bit of calm, you almost want to stay with the calm, rather than risk bringing out something that we might argue about. There were things that on her list that that my instinct was, I need to defend myself, because you're wrong. You're nuts. That's not right. You're off the mark. But to actually stop and listen to her and hear her out, um, and so my goal is to, and I know it's not a love dare, thing for us, but my goal is, I want to do something romantic, and so I need some help, because romantic to me is, I brought flowers home that I got at the grocery store while I was picking up a bag of milk, and so I have to try and correct that, and I'm sure something like that will happen. But the love dare is all about process and trying to find that balance, and so uh, we both managed to do it. There was nothing thrown or yelled at. We both were able to hear what each other had to say, and we're going to go from there. So again, was a challenge. This is by far the hardest love dare I think we've done yet, and so hopefully it gets easier soon. All right, we'll see you tomorrow on the next love dare. All right, good night, everyone.